Hello, vintage vagabonds. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Just getting on here, waiting for people to come in. And I know it's a busy day. When I actually scheduled this show, I didn't know it was going to be like this. Cherry Thrifts, welcome in. Give it a few more seconds. Um, so, for everybody, hello, Michelle. For everybody who doesn't know me, my name is Joanne, and we are celebrating our 3,000. Actually, we have passed that. Subscribers, followers. Um, actually, I think we're at. Oh, it says right up there, 3,115. So our first giveaway is going to be this black. I think it was from Bath and Body Works bag. I never used it. It's a taupe. So it'd be great to give a gift to. In fact, yeah, in fact, the paperwork is still in it. What was in it? It was like a candle, but I don't even know what year. So there's the inside, very clean. Like I said, hello, Aunt Sandy. Hello. I'm waiting for my little friend. Is he coming to see me? So yeah, there's a lot going on here today. And like I said, when I booked this show, I didn't realize there'd be so many Black Friday sales or the big. It's good for selling. So we're going to start this giveaway. For this black Christmas like bag tote. It is like a vinyl. Let me hold it back. And like I said, it's never been used. I'll show you the inside. The thumb, welcome in. Angela, welcome in. So for all of you who don't know me, and it says, oh, sparkle and shine, it says on the interior. Very pretty, like I said. Never use zipper. This would be good, like you could put gifts in to give to somebody. So for all of you who don't know me, my name is Joanne. I'm trying to see what year this bag came out. It doesn't say. That was just everything that was in it. So, well, there's only one entry, so you know one person is going to get this. Hello, Linda. Welcome in. Thank you for this. This was a tote 1 year on Black Friday that Bath and Body Works had a like as a free gift. And did everybody go out shopping? No, I did not go out shopping. Actually, I just went out to buy photo holders. All right, so let's see. Well, only 2 entries. Let's draw it and see who's getting this. Cherry Thrift, this is coming home to you. Congratulations. Okay. So everything today is going to start out at $3. So we are going to start off with this set of 4 Victorian cutouts. I don't know. I have. Oh, it is 4. So they're like the papers. They are made in England, and actually they're Victorian inspired, I should say. You are so welcome. That'll make a great gift to give for somebody else. So we're going to start out at $3, and it is up and running. So you're going to get this ephemera packet. Really pretty. And then tonight we're doing at 6:00. We're going to be doing a Fenton and More sale. So we have a bunch of Fenton that's preloaded, and then we have some more stuff that we have to I have to get preloaded in the sale. So check that out. Bookmark our next show. And again, my name is Joanne, and I want to welcome everybody in. And thank you. Next is an antique tintype. Let's see if I can get it out of the bag. Of this gentleman. It does have, I don't know, they do the corners break off on these things? So you can see. So we're going to pin it and we're going to start it out at $3 for this tintype. Let me take my number off the back so you can see the back. So you can tell it's thin. And it measures. I don't know where I remember where I put my. Oh, here it is. Measure about 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay. This one is the woman at the window. And I just thought how beautiful that window landscaping is. And we're going to pin it. And this one's really, look at that, beautiful. And we're going to start it out at $3 and it's up and running. And then let me show you the back. That's how pretty that is. But I don't know, it looks like something European, maybe. Okay, and then I have one more. And this one here is probably the smallest you'll find. You can see it's only that big. That's Stan. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. And we are going to pin this and we are going to start it at $3. And then you can see how little it is. It's only really tiny. And you could take it out of this frame that it comes with this young woman. Very, very pretty gal. And so that measures maybe not even an inch for the photo. I think the petite ones are a little bit harder to find. Okay, next we have is the vintage pin cushion. This is really pretty. It's got the rhinestones here. It's got the little cherub. And it is marked on the back SF. So I'm thinking San Francisco. But this is like a crushed velvet. And we're going to start it off at $3. And there it is up and running. Really pretty. Let me just pick this up. I love those rhinestones. Now it's got 2 little feet. Well, 3, counting that. It's 1, 2, 3. Really pretty. So it'd sit on your dresser like that. And oh yes, don't forget to check out our Buy It Now. And anybody that's new here, I usually run a pretty fast auction. So and like I said, come back tonight with I probably will bring some of this stuff back. So up next is this vintage made in Japan ashtray. It's got lucite paint, no chips or cracks. It's really cute. Be nice for a little trinket dish. And we're going to start it at $3. And I'll just take my sticker off. And thank you, Rana, for your bid. There you can see it's marked on Japan. Oh, okay. Do you want me to run them? Because I definitely can. Yeah, if anything you want me to run, just shout out the number. Either that or I can stay here and talk forever. I think. I don't know. My voice said congratulations on your first purchase. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. Okay, let me just see real quick. I know I have a lot. I tried to really load this up. 28. Because we need to clean our house out for some new inventory. Okay, we're going to go to 28. Put you back over here. Oh, thank you. I can stay along. Okay, can't confirm. I can see as long as I. Okay, so we're going to start with this. I'm going to run this contemporary glass art dolphin that has a pre-bid, and I'm going to start it. We'll start at $3, and thank you for your bid. Let me take my sticker off. Let me give you the measurements on this. It is 5 inches by about 3 inches. Really, just a really pretty piece of art glass, this dolphin. Let me see. And congratulations, that's coming home to you. That's a nice buy. Okay, the next one, the next pre-bid we have is on the Hooser glass jar. So I'm going to pin this. Let's see it. So, why do I feel like this was a pre-bid? No, a pre-owned condition. Oh, crow. Let me unpin that. My eyes are getting so bad. I will come back to that. Let me get all the pre-bids first. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a really beautiful piece. This is a vintage Limoges swan. France porcelain swan. Limoges, France. And with the I think it's military flowers, they're called. We are going to start it out at $3. Just a beautiful piece. No chips or cracks. The flowers do come out. It's got the moss in there. But yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I really like this. I love these flowers. These are probably what, 1930s, I think. Just a really beautiful piece. And congratulations, that is coming home to you. I'm just quickly checking. Yeah, I tried to put in some pretty excellent buys today. That definitely was one of them. And 48. Just trying to find it without everything collapsing here on me. Okay, here it is. Number 48 is the Bluebird of Happiness glass candle holder. It is marked 1991 Leo Ward. Here it's marked. Just a really pretty piece. And we're going to start that out at $3. And it's up and running. And that's a great grab. Like I said, it is marked right here. Put the sticker back on it. No chips or cracks on this really pretty Bluebird. Just got to tape the sticker back on it because my husband does my shipping, and when and congratulations, Rona, that's a good deal. And thank you for all who bid it. Where am I at here? Let me see. So I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Did we get enough to eat? I just want to double check and see if there's any more pre-bids. If not, we'll go back to where we left off. Yes. This one's a tough one because we've got everything on top of it. We're going to do the glass paperweight now. There it is, the bird. This is number 55 with the like confetti inside. There is no markings on it, but it's really a really neat piece. And we are going to start him out at $3 and he's up and running. I'm going to put the sticker back on. And thank you for your bids. Just a really cute, tiny. Let's see if I can get the sticker on it. There we go. And I'm just going to quickly stroll through. And congratulations, Rona. And thank you for all your bids. Let's see. I just want to quickly see where we're at, if we have any more. My husband is my shipping department, but he had to work today. So I'm kind of running alone. He'll have to come home from work and go back to work. Okay, 99 is my little Boo Bird of Happiness. Now I gotta bear with me because I have a lot of stuff. So I gotta figure out where I put him because he's tiny. And I don't know if I put him with the end stuff or if I put him. Oh, here he is. Okay, so he is another Boo Bird of Happiness. He is signed. I want to say Ron Ray. Oh my gosh. Leo Ward. And we're going to start him out. And he's a petite little one at $3. And I'm going to show you where he's signed. Right. It's not focusing too well, but it's right there. It's hard to show with this lighting. But he's the smallest one I ever seen. He measures about 2 inches tall. Just a really okay. I think that's it for. Hello, Jane. How are you today, my friend? Okay. All right. I think we can go back. I have to remember where we left off at. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was like getting to 3,000 was a little harder than all the other ones, but now it seems like 4,000 is coming a little bit closer. I have to give you guys some credit, right? Because without everybody's help, I wouldn't be here. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Okay, next up is this really cute Homeco styled. It is Homeco, not style. Homeco Elf Pixie. She's in excellent condition, and we're going to start her out at $3. And I don't think she is in here, but Charlene, if you're not following my friend at Peculiar Finds, you need to be. She is a really amazing person. She sent me this light that I have used for almost every picture here. It's like a box thing from Amazon. And I was just like so overwhelmed. I was so touched. So, I mean, it was like amazing. I'm still like, I can't believe somebody, took the time out to help me, to think about me. I lost my clown. I'm probably going to knock these over. Okay. The next one is her sister, 68. You got it. Okay. Let me just put that down. I have to see what 68 is because I start loading this up and then I keep loading and I forget. So yeah, that was very kind of her, and I really need to send her something. I'm so bad. I One of my people that I take care of, his mother had a knee replacement, and I've been meaning to send her something with a gift basket because she always sent me stuff, and I just forget about it. Okay, so 68, correct? Yep. Is this gorgeous milk glass vase with hand painted roses on it. There is no signature or marks on the bottom. Well, I guess there is a mark, but I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, I think it's a hall. Well, it's like an H. Anken Hawker. Okay, it's Anken Hawker. I knew I recognized that. Um, Beautiful milk glass vase. No chips or cracks. And we're going to start it out at $3 because everything's starting at $3 today or for this sale. Beautiful. Yeah, Anken Hawker. I just realized that because it's right there. I know you can't see, the camera won't pick it up, but it's really, I'm watching for my little boy to see if he's coming into this or not. Um, it's 75. She is the best. I was like, my husband's like, "Oh, what'd you get from Amazon?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't remember placing anything lately." And congratulations. And thank you. And I opened it up and I'm like, because sometimes I get my neighbor's Amazon order and I don't look at the name. And oh my gosh, I was so touched. I almost started crying. I did start crying. And I just thought, oh my gosh, that was so sweet of her to think of me. I was just, so I really, really have to send her something. Okay, up is the vintage, what is she? A Anank doll. And um, we are going to start her out at $3. And she is really beautiful. And there's her bond. Thank you, Jane, for your bid. And I think you bought something else out of the buy it now, so I thank you. But she is gorgeous. She measures with her stand 12 inches. And she's got all her fingers. They're a little crooked, but there's her, made in Korea. So I'm thinking she dates to the 70s, maybe 60s. Because back then, like, you know how everything's made in China? And congratulations, Jane. She is coming home to you. Everything here is made. I remember my father always saying that. Everything's made in Korea. Okay, next up I have is this beautiful Seymour Man's 6-inch figurine girl in floral kimono. I don't know if something went in here because it looks like it should, but it's gone now. And there's the sticker. She's in excellent condition, other than, and she's up and running for $3. But she is beautiful. There's a sticker on the bottom. I don't want to drop her. She's just simply sweet. I was going to measure her again because I don't usually put measurements in. Up next is this really cute. Thank you for your purchase. Petite parrot teacup. Let's see, I'm losing my train of thought. Hand painted Japan. Hand painted Japan. Hand painted Japan. I don't know. I don't have it together today. I mean, most days, but today's even worse. It's because I was out trying to find these darn old. We're gonna start this at $3, and it's up and running. It's really cute. It's really pretty. I was trying to find these tea light things, and I'm telling you, 94. Yep. These like votive holders. I really like. I was all over like Pennsylvania, New Jersey looking for them, and I could not find one. I finally ended up in Hobby Lobby in New Jersey, and I paid like $6 for them, and it wasn't what I wanted to pay for it, but 94. Let me just put this back in here. I kind of had this guy for a long time, and he is like a Murano style, but kind of giant giraffe. And he measures, oh my goodness, he measures about 9.5 inches tall. He does have a sticker, if you can read it. And we're going to start him out at $3. And he's up and running. And Rona, thank you for your bid. Yeah, today's the day of deals here. We have to clean out because we got to make room for new inventory. And this would be cute, as long as it didn't fall on somebody, but like for a kid's room or something like that with the animals. I would definitely keep it out of reach because it fell on someone's head, it'd probably kill them. And thank you for your purchase. Goodbye. That was a good buy. That was a good win. Okay. He is cute. Yes. It's a heavy little thing, though. All right. I don't know what happened here. My numbers got all screwed up. I don't know. I thought this would have went to the end, but that's okay. We'll run it. Okay. Any donkeys? I had a donkey planner. Is it in my buy it now? If not, I can make sure it's in my sale tonight. Other than that, I don't think so. Good Lord, I have so much stuff. I have to go through everything. That's why we're having a big sale. Next is this Indiana Glass King Crown's Thumb Print Pedestal Candy Dish. Woo. There's an elephant planner. I have a donkey. All right, I'll have to put it in the next one. Maybe I didn't put it in this one. We have so much. We have been in our house for 37 years, almost 38 years. And thank you for your bid. It would be in the buy it now, the donkey planner, I'm thinking. Yes. And I've been collecting forever. Like my grandmother was a collector, my uncle was a collector. My mom really wasn't a collector, but my uncle, I can remember going back to his house in the 60s and 70s, and they had this long hallway, and it was just full of um, depression glass. It was, oh, and thank you, Rona, for your purchase. And I can remember just looking at all this pink and yellow glass and thinking how beautiful. So I really want to blame it on my uncle. This obsession started with him. And my grandmother used to collect all kinds of things too. She collected tins, and she'd always go to yard sales, you know, and pick things up. And so she always had a lot of little trinket things. So this is up now is this uh, uh, wrong one. Here it is. The shaker. Okay, it is a Hoosier cabinet shaker, as you can see, and then the lid comes off. But this one's I like this one. It's neat. And we are going to start it out at $3, and it's up and running. No chips or cracks on it. It's about 5 inches. You can see like it has like a little bubble in the glass, but I like the top of this one. And like I said, and it is excuse me, it's functional. You can use it. You see there's where it's open and closed. I think I'm always sitting on top. Okay. Next, we have the vintage creamer. There are no marks on it. We're going to start it out at $3, but this will look pretty in a display. Of course, we're coming out of fall now, but with some rounds in it or something like that. But like I said, we're coming out of fall, but still blue would look nice in here, like blue picks or something, or balls for Christmas. And you can leave the blue right in through I was gonna say Halloween, right through the winter. Oh my gosh, I tell you, I have to clear my house out so I can afford my retirement home. Next I have is some little critters. And is this the mouse? The snow cone. Oh, see, this is what happens. You start to, I gotta put stuff back. Okay, let me just get these here. 13. Here we go. Is the little Homeco. I don't know. Homeco, I think sometimes gets a bad rap. I think their stuff is really cute. Raccoon, and he is starting at $3. There's his marking on the bottom. Homeco. Was that Home Interiors at one time? I do believe so, huh? No chips or cracks, but what a cute little forest friend. Just really, let me sit back. I always feel like I'm sitting on top of the. Yeah. One day I'll figure out a better system, but right now I have to work with this. Okay. Next up, we have his buddy the mouse, which is another one. I don't know if he's Homeco or not. His sticker fell off, so I don't think he's Homeco. I think he's a little older than I think he's probably from the 1960s, 70s, but we're going to start there. These are some vintage Christmas mouse. Oh my gosh. For all of you who don't know, I talk into my thing, and sometimes it will either pick up conversations on television, it'll pick up, my husband might have been talking to me, and I always have to give him the shh. And he's like, oh, I didn't know. But this is a vintage mouse, Christmas mouse. But how cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. And then up next, this one's really, and this is a Lefton. China. Little child with the deer. And how cute. My mother, thanks, Jane. My mother used to take things like this and sit them under the Christmas tree. She'd put like that, almost like fake snow, but it was like a blanket. And she'd put that around, and then she would sit these little figurines like they were all sitting in snow, like little elves and stuff. And she would place them all under the Christmas tree. So I think that's why I'm so drawn to these things. It's not that I think it's like a nostalgia. It's like a, excuse me. Oh my God, I should keep using my voice. So up next is, this is made in Ireland. This is really sweet, little figurine. And it's little rabbits on a leaf. I can hold my hand silly. There it is marked. Let me hold it like this. And we are going to start it off at $3. And just really, really a precious little piece of ceramic, just really sweet. And like I said, it is made in Ireland. There is the mark, the clover. I can't really read what it says. Excuse me. I am so sorry. I keep losing my voice. Must have been yelling at the TV at all the football games yesterday. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ate too much, like always. Up next is this vintage bird figurine. And I couldn't find any chips or cracks on it. It must have been at one time 39 cents. So this is probably, I used to write on them, 1940s, maybe 30s. So we're going to start it off though for $3 and it's up and running. And it measures about 4 inches tall. Oh, so we got, it's Susie 805, welcome in. And then Susu 64, welcome in. Use our back to back. I thought that was funny. And then Gypsy Mom of 3, I'm assuming, welcome in. I don't always get to see everything because I'm too busy looking at what I'm selling. I'm trying to concentrate and display and describe it. So next we have is this. This I really think is really pretty. Thank you for your purchase. Is this perfume bottle? It's made in England. Oh, okay. I can run this. Let me just run this real quick. This perfume bottle. I like that it has like the queen crown there. And we're going to start the auction. This is starting at $3. And there it is. It's like a pottery. And it's must have been rose perfume in here, but it doesn't have any smell. No smell. Oh, I should show you the cork. I don't know. I just have this thing for pottery. Okay. Now let me just find the elephants. What number are they? 80. Okay, let's scroll more. And I know there's an easier way of doing all this. Okay, pin it. Okay, these are for the number 80, the vintage set of Japan elephants. Here's the one. There's his Japan sticker. He has a stopper. And this one has a stopper too. So here's the other one. I can't believe like their trunks made it. Yeah, they made it through. Jan, you know, I like to load up my bin because I only have so much time and only so much energy. Okay, so I'm gonna start these off at $3 and they're up and running and they are just excellent condition. And like I said, they both still have their stoppers. I can't believe like their trunks are still like amazingly intact. I mean, yeah, my body parts. I like to I have two sets. I put one up for sale because I don't know. I really like unique oddity things. I actually like I have like a beaver skin hat. Not that I killed the beaver. Thank you for your gift. Or had it killed for me. I rescued it. but it's from the 1800s, and I got a really good deal on that. So I was like, okay. So next is the you have. I have actually. I have. You have. I do have because I have two Hoosier. I think it's because I do have two of them. I do have two of them. Yeah. Yeah. I have a one. Oh, I wonder what that came off of. Yeah. So next is a lucite soap dish by Nicole Miller, and we're gonna. Uh, that's the worst part. This is the easy part. I always felt this would have been the worst part, but packing up is actually the worst. I can run them. Yep, I'll run them next. I know that's why I had to move my when I do the deep blues. I had to try to get an earlier time because one night I was up to midnight packing and I had to go to work the next day. That was oh wow, yeah. Um, okay, so this is for the first one, and we got a pre-bid, and we'll start out with $3. Put the other one aside. Yeah, and the funny thing is, I'm not really a glass person, but it's just like so. It's there's a lot here. I find glass everywhere, in Pennsylvania and Northwest New Jersey because we're right on the border. And we have the second one, and I think because we did a lot. Okay, here's the second one. Um, so I'm lucky enough. I found this. I should sell it on here. I found this right by where I work. Actually, I made a special trip over there because I have a lot of glass coming up. Um, they make the bubble wrap, so they only charge you $5 a roll. I should sell bubble wrap. Um, for like you at like if you were to go to Lowe's or Home Depot or one of them, which are like $30. And congratulations, and they're both coming home to you. So that's where I ran this morning too. So it wasn't like a day off because I still had to go back by my job. The next is the set of the two clowns. Here's one. This one must have been in the sun a little. Well, he's got a different material. Their outfits are a little bit different. So these are probably from 1950s or 60s, and they do have some wear. But one thing I think a lot of times they used to do, and I can remember slightly at home when I lived with my parents, they would hang these kind of things, or they were ornaments basically. Um, they would hang them on the Christmas tree, and this one's kind of like a felt, I think, and I don't know what kind of material. I'm not a material person. I mean, so we're gonna start this pair of Christmas clowns out at $3. But yeah, so they would. Yeah, yeah. So that saves me. Usually, I run after work, but I thought, oh, I better get more glass or more glass, more today because I'm starting to run low. So I just go and buy $20, buys 4 rolls. It's a cash deal. So up next is this vintage candy Christmas tin. It's really pretty, very clean inside. Yeah, before that I was buying it off of, online, and it was costing me a fortune. And this is probably, I'm gonna say, well, it was $1.54 when somebody bought it. Probably a fruit cake came in here. So I'm gonna say this probably is 1970s. maybe 60s. But my husband's a very good packer, I have to say. He does an amazing job. I only know of a few things getting broke. Of course, I don't really know unless somebody sends me a message. And it happens, unfortunately. Okay, this is a really old pin cushion. It is a brass one, but it does have a little wear. I thought it felt like it was a little chipped. Maybe not. Well, there's some kind of wear right here. But it's like a little baby boot. It's really cute. And we're going to start it at $3 and it's up and running. I'm always trying to get ahead to the next items here. Because when you start pulling things out, I have them just in. We have a big house, but I'm in probably the smallest area of the house. I'm like in this corner. So as I start pulling things out, I run out. Things start to collapse. Okay. Next I have is this. Gorgeous. And I'm not going to take it out because it's such a process to get it out. But it is decorative unbreakable treetop. Treetop. It's by Yuletide. It's made in Italy. And we're going to start that out at $3. There we go. And it comes in the original box. Made in Italy. And I just... And welcome in, Paint and Treasures. And if there's anything that you see, just let me know and we can run it. I had actually bought that for a silver tree that I won in an auction, and then I didn't realize the silver tree was only 2 foot. I was a little bit disappointed in that. Okay, so the next item we have is I actually broke one of the balls, but it's this. Oops, I got it upside down. So it's a set of 7, right? 3, 6, 7. Hand painted, hand decorated glass ornaments created by European craftsmen. My words. And we're going to start out at $3 for the box. So really pretty. Let's see. By the time I take it apart, it'll probably be over with, right? I'm just going to open it up like that so you can see them a little bit better. And welcome in. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Everything. Whoop. It's okay. It survived. I don't know where it rolled to, but we will find it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I just don't want to step on it. Well, let me just put them up there. Okay, so the next item I have is this really adorable. Yes. And I'm not going to even take it off of this. It is a glass figurine of fireman with a child. And we're going to start it at $3. It's up and running. That's going to drive me nuts because I'm afraid I'm on my desk chair and I'm afraid he is cute, roll over top of it. And there we can see it a little bit better. And thank you for your purchase. And this guy's a little... Put him back in his box before I dropped him. So don't forget to bookmark our next show, which is tonight at 6 o'clock. And we have a lot of Benton and Glass, but we also have a show tomorrow, which I have to load up. So next are these two little brass lion head wall hooks or key hooks. So you get this one and this one. And I just think these are really neat. My grandmother in her bathroom used to have one that had like a door knocker, and she would hang, a towel on it. So when you went to the bathroom, you dried your hands. But so I always think of her when I see these. But they are very, very elegant. Okay, up next is the vintage Santa mug. Now he is not marked. He does have a little bit of his coal paint missing. But other than that, he's in really good shape. No chips or cracks. And we are going to start him off at $3, and he's up and running. And he's really adorable. I love his eyes, but I'm looking at them and I'm like, I think the paint is backwards, right? Shouldn't his eyes be blue and like here white? So I don't know what happened because I'm like, wow, look at his eyes. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. So, but he's an elf, right? Isn't Santa Claus an elf? Okay, this here is just, and this here, next item I have is, it's a vintage postcard that somebody framed. Now I bought this from a lady, an elderly lady. She said her friend gave it to her, so it probably dates back to the 1930s. This is the back, but she framed it for her and gave it to her as a Christmas gift. So I have no idea what the postcard says inside, but on the outside it says with Christmas greetings and thank you for your follow. And so it's just really, you could, and it has like two things here. Like if you wanted to hang it on the wall, you could, it's ready to hang, or you could just put it like this. Or I guess if you wanted to, you could somehow get that postcard out of there. I imagine the back just comes off. It got in there. So and we're going to start it at $3. But I just thought this is really just a nice piece to add to your decor, or even to give it as a gift, someone who collects vintage postcards, vintage ephemera, or for somebody that, hey, it's hard to buy for. I have a lot of those people. I think as we get older, we find it harder and harder to buy for. Like my supervisor, I have no idea what to get her for Christmas. She's very like I was like, oh, a gift card. But then she tells me she has a gift card that somebody gave her last year that she hasn't used. So I'm like, wow, you don't really need another one of those. So these are vintage inspired. They're a set of 2 wall hat hangings. Oh my God. I swear I only had 1 glass of eggnog yesterday because that's enough. And 1 beer. These are just vintage inspired, and it says celebrate the season. And it says Winter Wonderland. I think this one's really cute. I like this. The snowman's cute too. And we are going to start them at $3, and they're up and running for the pair. Very adorable. And they're just very Victorian looking. And if I had more room on my walls, I would be keeping these. So you get that one and you get this one. Okay, up next is a pair of Lefton Christopher collection. Holy Jesus or Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. And these are Lifton. And really pretty. You're going to get a set of two of these. Whoops. Very pretty. And we're going to start them at $3 for the pair. Just a really beautiful, very elegant, very simple design on them. No chips or cracks. Okay. Next I have, and I don't know if these are hand blown. You know what? You could even use them for here a tea light holder, which I know I have one around here somewhere. But you could put, and it doesn't sit quite perfect, but how pretty is that? Kind of. And we're going to set it at $3, or you can use it as a wine glass. But I just think the confetti colors are beautiful. And there you can see where they broke it off. The pontel. I always want to say pontel or ponytail. And it does not glow. It's just really pretty. Fun. This would be pretty for like New Year's Day or something. New Year's Eve. All right, so we're just going to move on to number 32. Which is the Vintage Brass Christmas vase. I don't know if this is, I don't think it's cloisonné. It's made in India. And it's just really, I love the colors. Very mute, very pretty. And we're starting at $3 and it's up and running. This measures 5.5 inches tall. And it's just really pretty, simple, elegant brass vase. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the words are not coming to me today. Okay, next step. That always sounds worse than what it is, too, by the way. Is a pair of these. Let me just put that down. Salt and pepper Christmas trees. Now, I don't know if these were handmade or not because they got that glaze on. Well, hello there, Kelly, my friend. How are you? Geez, I thought you would be out. Your last night in Colorado, you'd be out whooping it up. And we're going to start them out at $3. And they start at, they're measuring a little over 4 inches tall. And if you're not following my friend, it's snowing. Well, it's not snowing here. Don't bring it back either. Just keep that snow out there. Or you can bring the snow, but leave the ice. How's that? We'll compromise. And if you're not following my friend at Creative Curiosities, please do. She has amazing items, handmade items. She does have vintage, but she's just got to get rear in gear and get going. Okay, up next is this jar full of vintage buttons. I cannot tell you what year the buttons are from. The jar is one of those that, that you open up this way. I'm not going to open it up because I know me, I will spill the buttons all over. So this is a ball jar, and we're going to start it at $3. But like I said, at the shopping, but not at the shopping. But not at the shopping. I know, right? The shopping's the easy part. Okay, had to read the whole thing. I'm like, not at the shopping. I know. The shopping's the easy part. That's the easiest. And I have to tell you, it's probably the most fun part, other than hanging out with you guys, but that is probably the most fun part of the whole, depending on who your shopping partner is. Next, I have. There's got to be a way I can delete to stop these notifications because it's very distracting. Is this hand blown little Pilgrim splattered glass creamer? It is blue and white. And we are going to start it at $3. And there you can see where they broke it off. Very pretty. I think it's just pretty for winter. Like, even if you put, again, I was going to buy twinkle lights today too, but I was in such a rush. I didn't go Christmas shopping, Cal. I went out to find these dang old things for my these candle holders, and I kind of found them. I think they'll work. What I found, but I had to go first I started going. I had to actually go to Hobby Lobby and buy them. I didn't pay as much as I did for them, but okay. Next I have is the LL Bean hot chocolate tin, and I thought this was really cute. It probably could be used in a assemblage. Got it right. I'm not a crafter at all, but I thought when I seen this, I thought, oh, this would be perfect. Like if you had, I don't know, build something up around this and put a vintage reindeer in it. I don't know, you crafters would know. Like a plastic white reindeer. Okay. Next, I have is a pottery vase. It is signed on the bottom. I think it goes like that. I can't really tell. People who make pottery should sign it so we can see it. But it is definitely a modern piece. And we're going to start it at $3 and it's up and running. Really just very sleek and just, let me see, what does it measure? Very neutral colors, 9 inches. Pretty for a desk, I think. Just very simple colors. Okay. Just quick mark my thing for that. Okay. Next we have is the Lefton sugar and creamer. And we are going to start them off at $3. They are marked on the bottom, Lefton. No chips or cracks on either one. Very pretty pattern. Very cottage charm. And thank you for your follow, crazy fan. Yeah, very, very cottage. I don't want to say cottage chic, but I guess that's what I would say. Okay, up next is this. Owl. Now, I don't know. It could be a bag charm, key ring. They put it on this necklace, but it's definitely vintage, 1970s. And we are going to start it at $3. There we go. Like that. But yeah, you could take it off. I like the eyes. Or use it as a bag charm, or use it as a, I think you could, I think originally, I'm not sure, I think it comes off here. Next up is a vintage glass cat. And it's like a paper 8. There are no markings on the bottom. I'm thinking probably Taiwan. It was probably made in. And we are going to start it off at $3. And he's up and running. And he's just really cute. And like I said, he has no markings on the bottom. He is a heavier piece. Okay. Next we have Al. I like this guy. He's got the big old eyes. He's got the controlled bubbles. And we're going to start him out at $3. There is no markings on him. He measures about 4 inches tall. But he is just, I love those eyes. Just amazing. Okay. I'm using 2 devices here, so I have to keep looking up. The next I have is this. Elegant European rectangle napkin paper holder tissue box cover. It is made of like a plastic, I guess, but you know, and the thing is, you could put something in there and use it to put, you know, little trinkets in it, your rings. So we're going to start off at $3. Just really like royalty. It reminds me of, you know, something you would find, of course, probably wouldn't be plastic, but something that you would find in the palace or something. They have beautiful roses. This is the bottom. The lid comes off. Next I have is this. Where did I put it? I thought I just had it here. Let's see, did I put it somewhere else? Was this glass jar? This is what happens when you don't mind what you're doing and where you put things. All right, so we'll move past that and I will come back to that because I don't know where I put it. So next is the glass art large dolphin. And he is absolutely stunning. And we are going to start them out at $3. Really beautiful. And welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. If there's anything that you'd like to see, please type in the number in the chat. Also, check out our Buy It Now, bookmark our upcoming show, which will be tonight. I'm going to put him over there because he is a larger piece. Okay, so next I have are the tiny little shakers. And these are kind of like a light color Christmas trees with snow. And I just think they're really cute. And we are going to start them out at $3. And they both have their stoppers. This one is marked Japan. Oh, that one is too. They're both marked Japan. And they are, I can't even remember where I put my ruler. They are about 3 inches tall. Really a cute set. I just can't imagine what I do. I just had it here. That really, oh, I'm losing it, girl. I am losing it. Okay. Next is this hand-painted, made in Portuguese ashtray. Here's the back. And I'm going to say it's probably from 1976 because somebody wrote that there. So they must have went on a trip and bought this. Maybe gave it as a present to somebody. But you know what I would use this for is a spoon holder, spoon rest. So we're starting it out $3 and it's up and running. And it's just really, really a neat design. Or you can actually use it to hold a candle. But I think it'd be best to use something else. And Anita's, okay, I'm just going to call you Anita. Anita's antipasta. It looks like Anita. Oh, thank you for your bid and your first purchase. Oh my gosh. You have to excuse me. I don't know. My words just don't seem to want to come to me like they used to. And it's getting worse as I get older. I'm telling you, crazy. But thank you so much. We appreciate it. Okay, next are the global, see? The global children. They're really the Christmas children. They are marked on the bottom. He also has his global sticker here. She has hers on her knee. And we are going to start them out at $3. And they're up and running. And they are just adorable. And they measure about 4 inches tall. And they're just so cute for this time of year. Let's see if that's better. Could sit back and hold them up. Now I put that under there in case somebody wants that. Okay, so up next is this Fritz and Floyd. What are wondering? I should appear. Okay, the Night Before Christmas ornament comes in the original box, and then I always thought it should have like, it reminded me of, oh, I think at one time it might have had like potpourri in it. Because that's why I'm like, oh, it reminds me of a potpourri thing. But, and, oh, why does that keep doing that? Keeps going back to the top. Here we go. And we're going to start the auction, and it's up and running. For this Fritz and Floyd, and like I said, it comes with the original box. I don't know what year this is. It is hand painted scented ornament. Has not really any scent now. For your home with the scent of magical Christmas, the night before Christmas, 1994. So, and that says next I have is the Enisco um, January birthday angel. She is marked on the bottom. Just tear that off. And I couldn't find any chips or cracks on her. She is really pretty. We're going to start her out at $3. And there she has her January sash. And I had another one too. But she would be perfect for anybody that has a birthday in January. Here's her marking on the bottom. She's just really pretty. Did I say how tall she was? I can't even remember. She is about 4 inches tall. Oh, I do have an August one. She's coming up. Okay. Next is the vintage hobnail milk glass basket. Really pretty. I don't know if it's Fenton or not. It did have a sticker on it one time because it's a little bit of sticker residue. And I know they say you can tell by the way this feels. Feels the same to me. So we're going to start it at $3 and it's up and running. I mean, these feel the exact same to me regardless. So I don't know. But no chips or cracks. Really pretty. Just this would look really pretty with some red in it. Put some red berries or green holly in it. Okay, now we have the August angel coming up next. Okay, pretty much the same as the January UNESCO angel. It's funny, they must have used the same mold for all of them, just changed the sash. But she is marked on the bottom. And we are going to start her out at $3 for the August girl. She's got the side eyes going. This also is great for anybody who collects the angels. Oh, hello, Age of Innocence. My Thanksgiving was good. I hope yours was too. Yeah, I ate too much, but that's okay. Right? That only shows that you're blessed. And how was your Thanksgiving? Okay, so up next is a pair of antique sugar and creamer, and they are hand painted. So there is some kind of marking on the bottom. Of course, I can't see. And I cooked a lot and ate a lot. I didn't cook so much. We went to my aunt's house, so we just got to take a dish, but ate a lot. But like I said, that only goes to show you're blessed, right? Because at least you had a place to go and had a lot of good company and family. No chips or cracks on these. This one has like some of the paint might be missing along that trim of green, but just a really beautiful set. And like I said, there is some kind of marking on the bottom, but I can't figure it out. Next up is the and where's the sister to this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have I have the creamer. I just can't find it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got the tree sitting on it. Here's the sugar bowl, I mean. Although where's the lid? I just realized I'm missing the lid. Well, it's here somewheres in this mess that I need to really. This is why I had to do a $3 sale. I might have to do another one. All right, so I'm going to run them. I do have the lid. I just got to find it. So there is the tail mark where they broke it off. But I love this. It's almost like a ball print onto these things. Oh well. So really pretty. Just have a watermark in it though. Okay. Next item we have is a elephant planter. And the reason I know it's from 1930s is because somebody wrote on it 1930s. 1930 right there. But other than that, no chips or cracks. I think a lot of things got written on back in the day, like who they were to go to, and like they always marked their bowls and stuff like that, return to, or they put their name on it. So we're gonna start this elephant planner out at $3, and it's up and running. And Age of Innocence, thank you for your bid. Oh, Bumblebee. Oh, Bumble Bunny. Thank you for joining us. And Ches, 12U, thank you for joining. And congratulations and thank you. That's coming home to you. Okay, next is the Victorian Prince. And how cute. And they got the convent glass, I believe it's pronounced. And we're going to start them out at $3 for the pair, and that's a good deal. And these measure 5 by 4. That's a really good deal. They are ready to hang. You can see the bow glass in them. Next I have is the lucite tray. I don't know if you could, what you would put on this. It's very, I would say, 70s. Definitely Reminds me of like California. It's very pretty. And we're going to start it out at $3 and it's up and running. And it's a nice size little tray. And it measures 12 inches by about an inch high. There's its little legs. So you would put it like that. See if I can back it up. I love the blue. It reminds me of Beach House, definitely, with the gold, like the sand. I just think it's really pretty. Okay, next I have is a vintage belt buckle. And so I don't know if it would go like that because I think in this way it looks awful. Like to have it be going into your guts. But it's got like an enamel over it, overlay. And we're going to start it at $3. And let me take my sticker off. That is the back. So I don't know, like if you had a belt on, I guess it would go like that. But I'm going to show it like this to you, of like the maidens. But here's the back. Got to swing my arm around. There we go. Agnes May, thank you for joining us. Hope, thank you for joining us. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Oh. Let me just get this all back loaded. I want to thank everybody for being here because I know there's a lot going on today. Okay, next is the Redware printer. Oh my gosh. Pitcher. It's 4 inches. It is a vintage 1970 McMaster pottery, orange, brown, red clay. And it has like flowers on it. You can see that. And we are going to start it off at $3 and it's up and running. No chips or cracks on it. Just a really, really pretty piece. Hold it like that. Easier. And for anybody that's new in here, please book more for our next show, which will be tonight. We have a lot of Fenton that we're going to be bringing. Okay, I think that maybe, no, it can't be it. I have a lot here, so it can't be it. I just got to start all over. And here we are. Okay, so the next I have is this vintage Mary Jesus trinket box. It's from the Trinity Broadcast Network, Mother Nativity. Okay, and this would be pretty for put a little something in there for somebody for Christmas, and it's up and running. $3. I was going to say Easter. Holy moly! I think I need to make a doctor's appointment. I'm starting to get nervous. All my words are coming out backwards and upside down. So what a pretty piece this is. I don't know why this keeps doing that. It keeps going all the way back to the top. Okay, the next item I have is this wooden Santa Claus, hand carved. He is not marked. kind of like a moon shape. And we're going to start him out at $3. He is approximately 9.5 inches tall. And just, I think they were popular in the 90s, this shape. This is probably from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, I'm going to say. Just given the design. I think I might have picked it up when we were out there. I'm not sure. Next we have is the owl, I believe. Yes. Here's the owl tea light holder. It is definitely 1960s, 1970s. I don't know if you can build a towel, but probably if it's a little darker. I did put a candle in there. No chips or cracks, no marks. I believe he probably is a hobbyist piece, but he is just really awesome. And we are going to start him out at $3, and he's up and running. Let's see if like my quilt behind me. He's just a really, oh, I almost lost him out of my hands. He would have been a really smashing piece. Okay, up next we have, what number was he? He was 64, number 65. Oh, it is number 65. I wish this would stop. Oh. Okay, this is the Lucite butterfly. Now, it does have a little damage on the back side right here, but other than that, it's in really good condition. And we're going to start him out at $3, and he's up and running. And just really pretty, ready to hang. Ready to hang on your wall. Age of Innocence, thank you for your bid. Yep, this is the real deal. And congratulations, it's coming home to you. Thank you so much. Okay, the next piece I have is a piece, again, another hobbyist piece, definitely from the mid-century modern ashtray. Kind of remind me of a tiki bar, a little bit tiki style, but you can do whatever you want with it. I'll use it as a nut dish, I think, would be really good. And we're going to start it out at $3, like all our auctions here on this today. Just, again, like I said, another hobbyist piece. It is kind of like really done well, though. Look, I don't know how. I don't have a steady hand. I never really did. Like, and then this is the back. The ceramic. Kind of reminds me of base of those ceramic Christmas trees, which I have one of them for sale, too. Okay. Next, we have, oh, I gotta find out where, I don't know why this keeps going back up. Here we are. The jewelry box. It is like a metal. Here's the inside. And we're going to start it out at $3. And there we go. Here's the side. Here's the bottom, the feet. It measures 9 inches by about 2 inches tall. There's the inside. Beautiful mirror. Empty nesting too. Welcome in, Maria. Empty nesting too. Okay, next I have is a little hobnail fan base. Milk glass. No markings. Kind of has the ring of fire on the bottom though. And we are going to start it out at $3. And it's up and running. And thank you for your bid, Corey. It measures about 4 inches. No chips or cracks. Really pretty. Again, this would be really pretty with yet red poinsettias in it if you can find little picks. Just a really pretty piece. And thank you for your purchase, Corey. Coming home to you. Okay, the next piece we have is the vintage Indiana grape 7-inch tall milk glass white candy jar, canister jar, not candy litter. I probably was saying we need cat interrupting me. And we're going to start it off at $3. Oh my gosh, thank you, Corey, for that. Because I'm like, oh, I have to go back in and fix that. Oh, no chips or cracks on it. You won't get any cat litter with it either. Oh, these cats. That's what our problem is. We adopted these 2 kittens and our whole life has been consumed with these cats. I think it's because it's our last. We're done after this. No more animals. We are just. And goodbye, Corey. This is a goodbye. Good coming home to you. I'm just sitting here. This I thought was really unique. This glass jar. It's made in Japan, right? I've never seen anything. Not glass bottle, not jar. But it's marked Japan. And I think it's flashed. Now that I'm looking at it. But I just thought it was really unique. And I thought this would really be pretty, like, well, more in the fall, but you would stick a sunflower out of it. Anyways, we're going to start it at $3 and it's up and running. Really pretty. Marked on the bottom. I sure can. I'll pull it out right now. I don't know if I can just remember what number it was. Okay. And it must have been down further than this. Just scroll to it. Okay, so we're going to roll the milk glass. Are you a collector of milk glass? Here we are, 52. Oh, beautiful. And nice prices. So I'm glad they're coming home to you. All right, we're going to start this basket out at $3. And it is numbers 52. I lost my sticker somewhere, so I got to put another sticker on it. Really beautiful. No chips or cracks. I'll have to look for more. It's pretty common around here. Oh, and thank you for your follow. Takes me a while to kind of loosen up. And congratulations, Corey. This is coming home to you. I just want to put number 52 on it. So when we know to box it up, you know who it goes to. Okay. This here, I think, is really a stunner too. Is this vintage candle holder? It's all made out of tin. I think somebody might have made it, but you would put probably like a red candle, and then you would hang it. You could hang it here on the wall. It is kind of bowed a little bit, and we are going to start her out at $3, and she's up and running. She is a larger piece. I think she's like 13 inches tall. Thank you. I appreciate your purchase. Thank you so much. It's one less thing that we have to pack up. So I guess you could hang her kind of like this. She's just a piece of tin art, I guess she would be called. Okay, that was what, 72, 73 is, what is 73? I gotta find it here. Let me scroll down. It keeps scrolling back to the top. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, the Kobe. There is 18 Kobe giant pack of Christmas ornaments in here. They're all gold. And American made glass productions. And we're going to start them out at $3, and they're up and running. So I'm trying to think. Let's see, they're made out of Rhode Island. I was looking to see if I could date these. I can't. They were $1 Ames. So these are probably from the 80s. That's what I'm thinking. And that was 73. 74 is the salt and pepper shaker. I think they're mice. Let me just see here. We always have so much. This is why I got to number everything. Yes. Okay, so here we have the salt and pepper. These are like a hard plastic, but they are so cute. And I always think of Christmas when I think of mice. I think because of that one. I'm trying to see what they're marked. Hong Kong. So these are 60s, 70s era. The night before Christmas, right? Is that where the mouse stops the clock? I have to brush up on my Christmas cartoons. It's been a while since I've watched them. So they fill at the bottom, and they are marked Hong Kong. So that's why I say the date about. They look like little Christmas mice. And like they're like a really hard resin or plastic. Okay. And oh, I skipped the number. 76. Okay. Next is the gosh, is the compote. I don't know if it's marked. Hold on, it's been a while since I've seen this. No, it's not, but it's like a frosted blue. I'm thinking Westmoreland. Oh, Indiana glass. There you go. Okay, I should read my own description. Um, it is a blue mist frosted satin, the harvest dish, and I'm gonna start it at $3. And here's the inside. The inside, just a really beautiful compote. It measures no chips or cracks. It measures about 6 inches tall. Just a really pretty piece. Just put this down. Next I have are these very delicate set of 6. I think there's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there might have been 7 at one time, but I broke 2. Ornaments. And they're 2 different shapes. I think I shoved my finger right through one. So you get this one. Really pretty. See the crystals on it. So you get 2 of them. And then you get 4 of these. I just love this sparkle. They are all very gorgeous. And we're going to start them at $3. So you're going to get the whole. And Maria's Empty Nesting, thank you for your bid. So you're going to get all 6. There probably was 4 of these at one time, but I know I stuck my finger through one, so I have to be very delicate. That's why I'm not taking them all out. So I'm going to slowly put them back into the bag. I'll have to wrap them separately, but they are gorgeous. There you see them. Really, really just. And congratulations and for your first purchase from us. Thank you so much. I just want to gently put them down. Okay, I thought this was a planner, but it might be. And it does. Oh, I must have dropped something on it. It does have a chip. All right, they are beautiful. I'm not even going to run this because I think I dropped something on it. So we are just going to delete that altogether. Okay. Let's put you down there. So up next, let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness. So up next is just a very simple hobbyist Christmas tree. One of the glazed ones. It's about, what, 4 inches tall. And we're going to start it off at $3. And like I said, it kind of reminds me of those trees with the lights, but it's just a hobbyist piece. And thank you, Corey, for your bid. I got this thing sitting on my lap. I don't want to drop it. Man, I have a lot of fragiles today. Wow. And thank you, everybody, for helping clearing out my house so I can bring more. I have more. We have more. Oh, congratulations, Corey. This is going to come home to you. This would look pretty with with some white twinkle lights. I don't know where I put that. Jeez Louise. Okay, up next I have are the vintage Fiesta Ware yellow salt and pepper shakers. Now they aren't marked, but I believe they are Fiesta Ware. And I am going to sort them out at $3 for the pair. I love the light color. It's pretty for Easter. I'm always in the wrong season, but maybe just pretty in a vintage 1950s kitchen. They both have their stoppers. Okay, up next is this just this clear vintage basket. But you know what would look pretty in there? The colored kisses, you know, that come in the green and the red foil for Christmas look really pretty in here. And we're going to start it at $3 and it's up and running. No chips or cracks. There is no marking. You can kind of see the pattern. I wish I could figure out. Oh, I need to come up with a better. I've been saying this for over a year now. Got to come up with a better system. I wish I could have more room where I could put things on a turntable. Okay, that was 83. Okay, so I have a set of 4, and I have 2 sets of these of the vintage Ankenhocker Peach Lusterware with black ivy teacups. So you're going to get 4 of them. It's 2. And then here's the other. They probably belonged to a punch set at one time, I'm thinking. And we're going to start them, and they're up and running for the 4. Because I have the punch bowl set. And it's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next I have is the coffee container. Okay, and it does have some paint loss, but it says instant coffee on it. I don't believe this is probably the original spoon, but you can always put your own spoon in there or just leave it. And that is the bottom. Like I said, the most damage is the paint wear, the cold paint. And we are going to start it at $3, and it's up and running. So it's just white in the back. And it does have kind of like a sealed lid, but I don't know. I think I would just use it as a display. And thank you for your bid, Age of Innocence. But I think this would be perfect for like a 1950s kitchen. I would just sit it on the shelf. I think it's absolutely really pretty. And thank you, Junkin' is Fun. I didn't even see you come in here. I try to hide behind my items. And thank you for your bid. And congratulations, Age of Innocence. I'm just going to tape this lid onto here because I don't want to lose it. Okay, next up is the big Nutcracker. Okay, and I guess you could, I don't know, crack some nuts with it. He is like a wooden soldier. He reminds me of Germany, definitely. I think that's where they're originally from, correct? So he definitely looks like a, and we are going, let's go all the way back and scroll. And we're going to start him out at $3 because we're doing $3. And we're going to start him out. And there he's up and running. That he is. Here's his back. And thank you for your bid. He is missing his sword, though. I'll have to look. I thought I did have it, but you see, he's very at tension. He's kind of got like a little fur right here. His hair is furry. Let's see, I gotta take my sticker off. There he's his face, and congratulations, he is coming home to you. So put him over there. Okay. Next is this large Santa gourd. Okay, he's huge. He does have a little dent here, but he is signed on the bottom. Bev Freck, 1999. So again, I think he has like a little dent. Well, like I think the gourd. But that is, I think, very amazing craftsmanship. And we are going to start him out at $3. And thank you, Junkin is Fun. I just think he's so fun. So is Junkin is Fun, thinks so too. But like I said, he does have a little, I don't know, dimple or something right there in his beard. But he is just, I mean, somebody hand painted all of this. Can you believe it? And like I said, it is signed 1999. A lot of work went into this guy. And congratulations, he is coming home to you. I'm going to break his stem off. Okay. Next is the flashed hand vase glass. It measures 4 inches tall. And we are going to start it at $3, and it's up and running. Really pretty. His hair. Hand vase. And thank you for your bid. No marks. These were quite collectible, I think, at one time. I don't know if they still are. A couple years ago. Not that long ago. I put the number back on him so I don't lose him. Does have a little dust. And congratulations, he is coming home to you. Thank you. Put him down. Okay, next I have is this does have some wear. It is the moth, or not the moth, oh my God, butterflies. It looks like a moth. As you can see right there is some missing from, well, I think that's the rest of them. And then you're going to get, along with that, the 6 coasters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, there's more than 6. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 and 6. I'm sorry, there is only 6. I thought there was more than that. And I'll just find them again here. Hug. All right, we are going to start them out. And they're going for $3 for all 6 coasters. This one obviously needs a little TLC. It needs to be glued back in because it just fell out in my hand. Oh, there we go. It needs to just be popped back in. So those are all, it's like a bamboo, I think, is the material. Let me get the coaster, the tray. Yeah, it's like a bamboo. set them over there. Next I have is this antique ruby red glass vase. And it would probably be what, clear to cut ruby. Like, I don't know if you can see the dimples up there, like these round spots. So we are going to start this at, it's echoing, $3. It's like coming out and it's up and running. This is a beautiful, stunning piece. Thank you, Junkin is Fun. And I gotta put the right number on the bottom of this. It's driving me insane because it's like echoing. Right. Yoinks. And it measures about 10 inches tall. Just a really beautiful piece. And congratulations. This is coming home to you. And the next, okay, this is the next one. Again, it's that cut clear to ruby glass vase with the beautiful flowers. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It almost looks like it's like almost spitting out. It's got the diamond shape on the bottom. And we're going to start it at $3. And it's just absolutely, this is a heavy glass. And thank you. And it measures about 8.5 inches, maybe not quite. Like something. Just a really beautiful. It's a really good deal. Congratulations. It's coming home to you. Oh my God. I'm going to just skip over that. I'm going to skip over that lamp because I don't know where I put it. I'm getting a little too much. See, my husband's not here to help me. It's all coming back in on me. He usually has this cleared out. Um, Is it this one? Okay, I'm going to run this one because I have it in my hand. So we're going to pin this. This is the Elements Light Up. It does need a cord and a light. It is the candy store. And it's quite durable. I think this is the one, right? The candy store. Okay, there it is. Up for up. It's $3. Really cute. It kind of reminds me of the Grinch, you know, like the Whoville, like the way the colorful colors are going, you know. Or you could put probably like, I don't know if this would fit in it though. Oh, maybe like a tea light. You could sit on a tea light. It doesn't show up too good with the light. And thank you. Thank you so much. We'll do the other one now. I just want to put this number on it. I am getting a little boxed in here. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be sitting here. And I think I just swallowed that number up. Where's the other one? I'll be don't see the other one. This is what happens when you get too much stuff. I have to do another $3 sale. There it is. Down. Oh my God. All right, here it comes. Here is the other one. The toy shop. And same thing, it does need a cord, or you can put one of them tea lights under it. And we are going to start off at $3. Thank you for your bid. Let me get a number on this. It just really is a fun. Like I said, it reminds me, it's very whimsical. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, whimsical. Really sweet and cute. And congratulations, that's coming home to you. Put that down. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Oh. See old Butterfingers. Next I have is this cat, a ceramic cat with a bowl. Now I'm going to send you everything that's in the bowl. This little, I don't know what that is, rubber fish. Anyways, you can do what you want with it. But this is a, yes, yes. Can I hold that up? Can you see that? Okay. There, I think I finally got a steady hand on it. I tell you, this is getting old. Don't do it. It's a trick. I'm going to start it out at $3 and it's up and running. And it is really a pretty piece. Look at her. I would say her, but they gave it a blue bowl, but I don't know. Oh, I know. You know, sometimes I think I forget my name. Holy moly. Well, I always worked with my hands. So I have carpal tunnel in this one. And then when I was smaller, apparently I busted my wrist. And back when you grew up in the 60s and 70s, you didn't go to the hospital unless you were dying. You know, there was no going to the hospital unless you were dying. So when I was an adult, I went to the doctors with all this pain in my wrist, and the doctor is like, well, you could tell me, you know, how did you break your wrist? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, well, what are you going to do? Arrest my parents? I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to do it if they did, which I doubt they did because we played hard as kids. So I have an advent calendar and I'm going to run it. But I was thinking, I know, right? You didn't go to, you know, so I'm like, well, good luck with getting my father. You have to dig him up. But it was just like, you know, we played hard in the woods. We grew up, I grew up in Jersey, Northwest New Jersey, and it was all, you know, we grew up along a creek, the railroad tracks, and we'd cross over the railroad tracks, and there'd be a farm right there. So, and it was my neighbor's grandfather's farm. So, I mean, we was, and it was up a big hill, and we'd sleigh ride down that hill. I mean, we used to play hard. We were outside. We weren't allowed inside. Oh my goodness, especially in the summertime. Anyways, we are going to now run our last giveaway, which is this beautiful glass angel. And this will give you time if anybody wants to see anything. I can I can try to find it. I'm kind of, I tell you, I have my husband. He needs to. I'm going to start the giveaway for this beautiful glass angel. It's like a silver, not a silver, gold. See what I mean? Can't remember anything. Um, Now, see, now I lost my. Oh, I have to get out of this room. That's right, because I have everything like piled this way. Because I'm used to. Why is? Did I not pin this? Was I supposed to pin it? Oh no, I started it. Okay. Right. This is running. Why does it still say Advent calendar? Oh, okay. It says Advent calendar, but this is what the drawing's for. I don't know why it still says Advent calendar down there. But you're, yeah. So, oh, I forget what I was saying now. Lost my train of thought. Oh, so if anybody would like me to rerun anything, just let me know. If not, join us back here. Oh my gosh, how many hours do I have? 3 hours, 6 o'clock, where we have our Fenton and Moore train. And let me draw this winner. There's only 2 entries, and so I can get this stuff out of here so I can bring my other stuff in. And here we go. And Maria's Empty Nest too. You are getting this little beautiful angel. I want to thank everybody. Oh, the parrot cup. Yes, I can rerun that. Oh, thank you. Let me just make sure I didn't set it up here before I go digging for it. Yeah. It should be right. It should be right here. Of course, I put everything on top of it. Just want to make sure, because some things I put up here, this is what happens when you get old, right? You just put things wherever and then you don't remember where you put it. But I put some things up here. I thought I would have put that up there because that was very delicate. But I guess not. I found it. Also, I found this. I couldn't find that before, too. Okay, just put all this stuff back before I lose all this stuff off my lap. There. Yikes. Right? Okay. The parrot cup. You are so welcome. This is adorable. This really is. Oh, we're going to start it. It is running, and it's really adorable. Number 29. And it is marked made in Germany. I'm sorry, made in Japan. Oh my gosh. But I think that is so pretty. That is so beautiful. And congratulations. I think this is a good buy. This is probably one of my favorite things. This probably was my favorite thing. And I just had these things too. Okay. I think I can put these over here. Make sure they're not under my feet. Oh, here they are. I see them. These are really cute. Are you on? No, I'm not on a train. I'm not on a train. Tomorrow, I'm on a train, all right, the crazy train, but no, I can. The silver tone jewelry box. Yes. Okay, let me run these really quick. And these are cute. No, I just scheduled another show on my own at 6, but that's okay. It's my own time. No train. And that was the long. These are adorable. This one says celebrate the season, and this says Winter Wonderland. Any glass Christmas trees. I I don't have any glass Christmas trees. I think I sold them all. Unless I have something. What do I do with this bag? In my buy it now, but I don't think so. I could not find any this year. I had them last year. Now that I think about it. Let me just mark these. And now I am going to do this here one, right? Are you asking about? Somebody was asking about this. Oh, geez. Lord. 67. Oh, maybe I just can't work without my husband. He better get home here. I think he's tried calling. He's probably wondering where I am. He probably thinks I'm shopping. Because I told him that okay, here is the jewelry box. Really beautiful. Oh, thank you. Sometimes I trip over my own words, and it's like I'm like not at all photogenic. So I really don't like being on camera. Um, I'm actually really shy if you were to meet me in person. I like this design. It's kind of really, but thank you. And this is coming home to you. Thank you so much. And then 14. So this is stuff that I've been accumulating for a long time, and I thought this would be the best thing to do is to do to show my appreciation. Hopefully, people will get some good deals. This is adorable. This little rabbit. It is marked. Made in Ireland. I'm not sure what it all says. I can just see Ireland right there, but it is super duper sweet. And we are going to start it at $3. And thank you for your bid. And 22. Oh, 14. I lose more darn stickers. We used to always put things in bags. Then my husband started sending them in the bags, and I ran out of bags. And congratulations, that is coming home to you. Okay, just put that there so it doesn't get broke. And 22. This is a really a nice. This is made. It's Yuletide, made in Italy, and it is unbreakable, according to this thing, treetop, hand decorated by Yuletide. and it is made in Germany. I'm not going to take it out because it takes me too long to get it back in, but it is definitely a nice buy. And we're going to start off at $3. And thank you for your bid. And here's the graphics are pretty neat too. Well, that's my sticker. But it's definitely, I think probably 1950s maybe. These were hard to find at one time. Well, especially like some of them, the glass ones were really difficult to find at one time. And congratulations, this is coming home to you. Is there anything else that anybody would like me to run? If not, if you can join me tonight, that'd be great. I'm just gonna get that out of my way. I will probably roll over some of this in tomorrow's auction. So, oh, hello, not so shabby Gabby. How are you? Number 33. Let's see. Oh. Gabby, I have to give a lot of credit to Charlene. She sent me, I was like so just she's so generous. She sent me this thing from Amazon so I could take better pictures. I was like, I actually put her in my show notes to thank her. I was just so overwhelmed. I really need to send her something because that was like so kind of her. I mean, because my husband's like, "Oh, what'd you get?" And recently from Amazon, and I opened it up and it had this beautiful note in it, and I was just, oh my gosh. So these are the salt and pepper shakers with the stoppers. I was just, oh, and I actually started using it in some of my photos, and it's just amazing. In fact, I used it on for I'm doing my next show tonight at 6. It's like all my Fenton that I'm parting with, and I used it for almost all that, and what a difference. Because my lighting, and congratulations, these are coming home to you. My lighting in my house is very poor because I live in an old farmhouse. I don't have any closets and I have no lighting because they didn't have any of that back in the 1800s, I guess. So I was so overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. It was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, but you got that beautiful pool. So I don't know if there is, yeah, I know. It's terrible. No closets. I have no, like, everybody's like, where do you put your coats? I'm like, on the coat rack, but that's getting full because it's got hats and coats, especially now because we're coming into winter. So we're digging out our hats and our coats and our gloves. Okay, if there is, 43. I'm sorry, Jenkins. Fun. I missed over that because I'm blabbing like always. 43. Okay. Is this beautiful, elegant napkin, paper towel holder, tissue box? It's very royal and opens up like that. And it is running. I just had like freaking 44 on my lap. Now I can't find it. Okay. Oh, congratulations, Maria. You snuck in there. Okay. And then the other one was 44. What did I do with that? I did. I just had it like when I was digging through all this stuff. I found it. I'm like, oh, here it is. Nope, there it is. This is a really nice little, almost like a vintage style candy store jar. The lid comes off. And we're going to start it. And 44, or yeah, 44 is running. 45. And thank you for your bid. Like I said, you know what look pretty in here is like twinkle lights, like for the holiday. I actually think I have another one somewhere. So I'll have to find it. And congratulations, that is coming home to you. Okay. This is a heavy piece of glass art. Yeah, wouldn't that really be pretty? And I don't know, like here we get, some snow. So if the snow is falling and you got the twinkle lights on and it's like 6 o'clock, it's dark. And I always put on this, especially when we get our first snowstorm, I have this CD called First Snow. And it's just really relaxing. I am going to start this at $3 for this huge dolphin glass piece of art art glass. There we go. You can get the words out. While this is running, I am going to see if I can find his other little Christmas tree. Here they are. I mean, look at that blue dolphin. You know what he would look good with. Oop, he's a little bit too big. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't want to put him on there and drop him off. And thank you. Okay, and then we have, okay, I think 46, right? The other little trees. 58, okay. And then I have these little salt and pepper shakers are running now. These are made in Japan. They both have their corks. They're stamped right there, Japan. And this one's stamped. It's very noticeable. It's kind of worn off, but no chips or cracks on these. 58. Congratulations, they are coming home to you. They're pretty. They got like looks like little snow on them. And 58. These are old. Pin them. We're going to start them out. Number 58. And they are the convex glass courting couple. They are ready to hang. Really pretty. If you put them like that, you can kind of see how the glass comes out a little bit. They are really, really cute little. They measure about 5 by 4. Good pickup. Good pickup. Okay, I think that, is there any more requests? Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for being here. And this has been a really great journey. It has helped us out tremendously. Like I said, we have a Fenton and more coming up next. The Advent calendar. It's just a paper calendar. If you're interested, I will run it. And it does have like the little, it's like a Victorian. It's really a cute little, I don't want to open it up. So I'll just pin that real quick and we'll start the auction. And the Advent calendar is running. Bring it up to you. It's hard to tell. There you can see is 23 right there. I mean, I'm sure there's other. Up 24 is the barn doors, but it's really, really precious. And if there's no other numbers, I want again thank everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Um, like I said, we'll be back at 6 with our Fenton and more. I don't know what's all in there. I have some things I really want to add to it, so hopefully I can. Oh, thank you, sweet friend. And if you can just join us, that's all that matters. It's great. I am on at 6. Yes. Oh, good. You're going to join us. Oh, good. I'll get a drink of water and go to the bathroom. And I'm like surprised my husband isn't here yet. Oh, he's going to have a lot of work to do. I hope he's not too tired. And we'll try to get everything out tomorrow. We usually ship the next day unless there's a holiday. So with that, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Um, just remember to be kind to everyone because you never know what someone's going through, and it could really mean the world to them. So until next time, friends, thank you so much. Bye.